All right, hey, we're back.
What's up?
We're at the Steak and Shake. You are?
The bold one. The cold one. John Cold Rice Lawson.
I'm Brent Leary.
There he goes.
All right, so we are back. We haven't been to the Steak and Shake in a while.
Yeah, because these shakes are...
They're killers. You can't eat this stuff all the time, man.
3,000 calories worth of crap.
Yeah, but it's worth it every time you come here. All right, we got a couple of quick ones for you from watching Amazon. Actually, to me, this is really fascinating because not too long ago, they came out and announced the HQ2 winners, New York and DC. Wow. They took a year and a half to do that, or almost a year and a half to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
So because it took so long and they teased so many cities and then they came out with DC and New York, there's been a bit of a backlash.
Why not?
And it seems like, some real negative feelings were starting to come around when it came to Amazon. But ironically, recently, and we posted these on the site, there's been at least 2 articles that came out. One that from the Morning Consult. They do an annual survey of who are the U.S. favorite companies. Guess who was number 1? Most popular.
Would it be Amazon?
Amazon. Positive. Most positive feeling about Amazon from the survey population of U.S. consumers. All right, so that's number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, there's a study just from the folks in New York. And we've been seeing people like picketing and demonstrating against Amazon coming to New York for fear of, not bringing really good jobs or making life a little bit more difficult for the folks to live around there. So you would think, well, the people there probably don't have that very positive feeling about this move. You'd be wrong, because apparently 2-to-1 favor this move from Amazon coming into town versus folks who don't want them to come to town. So even with all the the negativity around the HQ2, Amazon's still number 1 company in terms of popularity in one survey, and the folks who are in New York say, hey, we'd much rather have them here as opposed to the folks who don't want to have them here. So what do you say about that?
Well, I mean, why hate, man?
Don't be a hater.
Why all the hating? I mean, it's going to bring jobs to your city. It's going to bring opportunity. And, it's going to bring some traffic, but New York is trafficy anyway.
Yeah.
And it's not actually in the city. It's outside in one of the boroughs. So, I mean, Queens can handle it.
To me, it's bringing jobs.
Yeah.
It should bring opportunity. There's going to be some headaches to come with it. I'm sure, the subway is going to be a little bit more packed.
Yeah.
But if they're able to bring, 25,000 jobs, I guess, between the two cities, that's a lot of
But
jobs.
And not only that, I mean, once you get the infrastructure to be able to support an Amazon, it's going to attract a lot of other large corporations to your area too.
And other satellite businesses.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
More people come into work, that means more opportunities for
small and medium business.
Yeah.
Right around there. You got to feed these people. They got to have some place to go to shop right after they get off of work. So, I mean, it's going to be good for their cities, I think. I
don't live there,
But I want to definitely just really hearken in on the fact, and not gloss over the fact, that they won number 1 again in customer satisfaction, which is pretty, I mean, I think I get it, but still, people are happy not only that it's available, but they're using it and they're still happy.
I think, sometimes the things that make us happy as consumers are somewhat overlooked because they seem so essential, and sometimes we think, well,
True.
And I saw somewhere Amazon put out a report, as an Amazon Prime report. They said, and they had a category of fastest deliveries. And they had somebody, it was somewhere in California, I forget the exact thing they ordered, but they got their order in 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
8 minutes. And they had a list of like the fastest deliveries. It was 8 minutes was the fastest one, but there was a slow, under 10 minutes. Come on, man. I mean, that's hard to compete with. And that also raises expectations for everybody else.
Was it food?
It was like something like, it might have been like dog food or something.
Okay. Oh, so it's still a packaged item.
Yeah, it's not like something ready to eat.
Yeah,
It's like something you just order that you would typically go to the store. Now you're able to get something in 8 minutes.
That's what I want to talk about, because we did post this and I didn't get a whole lot of, I don't know if people knew what it was, but did you see the story about how the gentleman was walking through New York City?
Oh yeah.
Right? And would talk to homeless people, and he asked them, what can I do to help you? And the homeless guy's like, dude, I could just use some shoes because my feet are cold. Had on no shoes, no socks. He ordered them shoes and socks on Amazon Prime, had it delivered to the corner. That was the coolest part, that they were able to deliver it to not an address, but to a person on the corner.
You might not remember this, but we actually talked about this last year.
A while ago, didn't we?
This happened,
now that you
yeah.
mention it.
Yeah, we talked about this, and I think that's also incredible. They're Domino's Pizza came out with a commercial that you order pizza and have it delivered in all these different places.
Yes.
This is the same thing. So they got to the point now where you don't have to be at your house. You don't have to be at any house.
Right. Yeah.
You can just be somewhere.
You can be just somewhere. Right. And I think actually now they just talked about how you're able to order Prime. Let's say you're at a picnic in a park somewhere, and you can just use your GPS location to get it delivered to you right there in the middle of. That's not a building. That's a city park.
So we're talking convenience, being able to get it. You don't have to be any specific place. You can just order it and they'll find you.
Yeah.
And in certain instances, you can order something and get it in 8 minutes.
It's a change.
And that's why I think you see these surveys continuing to have Amazon at the top, because once again, they focus on the things that are so basic and essential that sometimes we take it for granted.
Yeah.
But apparently we are not taking it for granted, because they keep on being listed as number one.
Yeah, right.
So
and they don't take it for granted.
That's the cool thing. They're
never
not
taking
take
it for granted. Matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, I'm driving right out here on I-20, and I look up, and there's a car truck, and all the cars.
Oh yeah.
And actually, all the cars were Amazon Prime vans. So, and then I told a friend of mine about that. He's like, yeah, I saw one up near Michigan. Another guy posted on the same thing. I saw one in New York. They're going everywhere, guys. 2019, you're going to see Amazon Prime vans all around the place. And really what I think it is, and I haven't really done the research, but remember when they started saying, hey, we're going to do delivery services with independent people.
Amazon
and I
shipping.
think they're shipping vans to those people to help them build their delivery business. It's going to be insanity, dude.
Well, and that was the other thing that came out this week, where stock prices in UPS and FedEx
are going
dropped like 5%.
Wow.
When
it's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to, and keeping to the normal of what Amazon's all about, at some level, you and I are going to be able to use those service vans too.
Yeah, once they get it perfected, once they get to build up the capacity to hit all the cities, it'll be coming to us.
Yeah, it'll be,
Yeah.